over it because I am still bitter, very bitter. I'm not thinking. I was not even thinking maybe I'm taking the biggest mistake of my life, but he showed that to me. Pastor, self is my dream man. I thought he was in love with me.
Sometime it may be the will of God on your own part, maybe to draw you close to Him. On His own parts, what I will say here is that karma is real. Karma is real. You cannot throw a stone up and expect it to hang there.
I thought it must come down.
You threw the trust she had for you to the gallows, and this is the repercussion. This is karma reflex. You thought you have arrived to an extent, you are sending money for a woman to build for you. So I want to ask you a question. As it stands now, you're in enmity with your mother and your sister because of what you did. You felt betrayed. You took the last family land and sold to use to assist him.
Because
in
of
your
the
heart,
man.
you're hoping to reconcile with them someday. You're hoping that they will forgive you and accept you regardless of how they feel. That will happen. Do you want that to happen? That is also what he wants. Forgiveness. The forgiveness you seek from your people. Because of the disputes in your family have also come to say and realize what I've done. The book of John chapter 8 verse 7, when they brought the woman that committed adultery before Jesus, he said, let he that is without sin be the first to cast a stone. If what he committed is sin, how about you that took the family land and handed over to you in trust and sold? Is that not sin? If you committed sin, the committed sin is asking for forgiveness as you also wish to be forgiven by your family. Who then should we cast it? If what you committed is sin, what you committed is sin, who then should we cast the stone at?
Pastor, be curious, but you're missing it all. You're missing my family property with what he did.
But you talked about it now.
You're missing it all. No. Fine, I knew I was not even supposed to. But self is my dream man. I thought he was in love with me. That when he get to the abroad, he's going to send me money. We're going to buy more property, more lands, and I'm going to even go back to meet him there. So I was not even thinking maybe I'm taking the biggest mistake of my life, but he showed that to me. Pastor, don't. It's not the same thing.
Okay. But what you made, you said is a mistake. Your mistake is before you. Can you allow God to step in and take you from the place of mistake to a better place? Because if you keep dwelling on this, you dwell on it for too long. You dwell on it for too long. You may have to dwell on it for too long. I'm not asking you to accept him for marriage, but I'm coming with the first step, forgiveness.
Just start.
Forgiveness. The Bible says there's no sin, there will be no forgiveness.
So you know what? I'm only giving you this audience because I respect man of God. And even you, Pastor Innocent, I respect you so much. Don't give audience like that. Pertaining to his issue, it caused me pain. I don't even know what to say to you. But just give me the room. Let me just go and think about it. Let me sleep over it because I am still bitter. Very bitter. I'm not the happy lady because of what he did to me. But Pastor, I'm not promising you anything. When it comes to his matter, I'm not promising you. Because I've seen him as my past. Him resurfacing now like he cannot be my present. Past. But just allow me to think about it. But I'm not promising you. I'm not.
Also, the thing is that this man is not even talking. He's just hiding under our shadow. He's not talking. He's just hiding. You've caused this mess. You should be able to at least man up and fix it. Do you understand?
That's what I'm saying sorry. That's what I'm apologizing.
So the only thing I can say sorry. Pastor, now let me shock you. Do you know what Kiniko was his name? Joseph was able to open his mouth to say earlier today. And it's because she is older. That was why. Look, the woman that did virtually everything for you is older than you. That's why left and you never cared about her.
I was just ignorant that time. It's not ignorance, it's sheer wickedness.
Sheer wickedness.
I'm sorry.
You were carried away by other things. You forget the woman that stood by you.
You didn't see that.
How many women do you think will do that? I'll sacrifice my school for you to go to school because of what?
You didn't see that.
Is my head not correct?
While you were seeing her as an opportunity.
Sacrifice for you to travel abroad. The abroad they break my eye. Did I buy someone in abroad I cannot go to? I'll never do it though. Brian, no fit trial.
Yeah.
Not in this. I no fit trial.
Shade, right?
Yes, sir.
I've heard what you have said. I'll allow the Lord to speak to you in his own way. And I appreciate the fact that you recognize the presence of God. But let me end by telling you a story about Isaac. Abraham, his son Isaac. Abraham was going to offer sacrifice. He took his beloved son, the only son he had, the son that so much believed in him as the only father he can believe on his trust. Abraham was going and God told him, the sacrifice I want is your son. He did not tell the son, I'm going to kill him. The son, out of trust, followed him. Even when he was asking him, where is the lamb for sacrifice? Abraham kept telling him the Lord will provide for himself the lamb for sacrifice. Even when he knew that the Lord has concluded for him to sacrifice his only son. That is betrayal of trust. This is what he did to you. You had so much confidence in him.
So
gave
much.
your all.
So much.
But he did not tell you that this is what he's capable of doing. But do you know that when Abraham got there, it dawned on the son that the lamb for sacrifice was him. At that point, the Bible did not record if Isaac lost hope or trust in his father Abraham. But the point is that God was trying to test somebody's faith and commitment. Not minding if Abraham comes to God, or if Abraham lost confidence that his son had. The God is concerned about testing Abraham's faith. Now, you have gone through journeys, and I feel the experience have added to your experience. Though bitter, it has added maturity, it has defined your mode of thoughts, it has made you a better person. And the mistake you made then, you may not make it now.
Yeah.
It could be that God has chose to use this process to rebuild you, so that when you stand, you will not easily get swept off by what you call love or fantasy. It could be that God has used that to teach you a lesson, to prepare you for what you don't know that is coming. So if Abraham could deceive his son to the garden, if Abraham could deceive his son with the altar of sacrifice, though that was a destined plan by God, who is he? Not your biological brother, no blood relation, not to disappoint you. What makes us human is for us to expect anything from anybody. Your best friend can disappoint you. Your mother, for one reason or the other, can disappoint you. The mother can disappoint her husband just because of her job. The mother can also disappoint her daughter because of her husband. It depends on where you find yourself. So long as you're human, disappointment is
in a bit
common to man. Only God cannot disappoint. Only God cannot disappoint. So while we leave you to wonder over it, ask God to minister to you. Ask God to minister to you.
Thank you, Pastor. Go. Okay, thank you.
We should be alright. Thank you very much, sir. It's not a matter of thank you. It's not a matter of thank you.
Listen, what is thank you very much?
Somebody have to tell him
The truth.
the truth. And the truth here is that you did wickedness. That is pure wickedness. You cannot tell me that you don't know what you were doing when you were doing it. You had it all planned out.
All planned out.
And
True.
because-
If the Victoria did not betray you, you wouldn't have come back to this
You
world.
wouldn't have come back.
And with all the, imagine the sacrifice, family land.
If this girl in question happened to be your sister and another man just sing to her, I can see your hand holding machete and chasing the man out of the country. But now you are the man. You are the man. Whatever comes out of it, it is your cross to carry, your blood to help. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
I'm sorry, it's because he insisted.
Thank you so much.
That's why I had to make him speak me over before. At least the lady is calm on the first time. She has never been this calm. To think that all of it like this,